Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Oluwatosin and welcome back to this channel. But ladies, it is you I want to talk to. This is New Year. Start prioritizing yourself and your well-being and all that you need to make this year the best year ever. You see, there are a lot of things to put in place. There are a lot of things that makes you a woman. Most of the time we think it's all about materials, material things, material girl, living a city girl life. It is very sweet, it's very beautiful to live a city girl life. But above all, the most important thing that you will always look back and always be grateful for is how you build yourself. It's the skill you acquired. It's how you make your life valuable. That is all that you'll be grateful for. You see, with time, you will understand that life is not all about material things. Living a materialistic life, it's good, but at the long run, build on yourself. Build on your inward. Build yourself up. Let me not speak too much English. Build yourself enough that when that time comes and, there is nothing to look at, because there are some times in our life that there is nothing to look at that we've acquired, that we have achieved. But when you look at yourself, you will be so glad that you have achieved something, because the main asset in this life, the best asset in this life, the most important asset in this life, it is you. Imagine building your skills. Imagine sharpening all the areas in your life that you need to. Imagine becoming a better version of yourself. Eventually, let's say one of those days, something happened and all the things that you used to have are nowhere to be found. You'll be so glad, honestly. Like, you will look at yourself and you know that, yes, I am okay, I am fine. These are not what makes me me. So sure that, yes, you can always pick yourself back up. But when you lost all those things and you can't vouch for anything, it simply means that you have not built on yourself. Why would you spend so much money? I understand that buying wigs, buying all those things are very, very important. Those are basic needs of life. Basic things that we need as women. It takes a lot of things to become a feminine woman. It takes a lot of things to become a real woman. But why would you spend so much on those aspects of your life and not build yourself up? You see, the most things that people are looking at is your inward. What makes you you? When they shake everything off you, who are you? How can you define yourself? What can you say you are? Those are the things that matters. Not being materialistic. Material things are very important. Yes, having assets are very important, but the most important asset is you. So build yourself up to that extent that the things you have does not matter. Build yourself up to that extent that you are good the way you are. Build yourself up to that extent that when things are not moving fine, when things are not how it is, you are still okay, you are still contented, you are still happy being who you are, knowing fully well that things are going to pick up back again, knowing fully well that you can pick yourself back up again. That is what makes you a valuable woman, because you are the asset. You made all those things, definitely. Even if anything happened along the line, you will always be able to bounce back up because you made them in the first place. So you can always pick yourself up back, and that is the most important thing. Being a valuable woman, being a high value woman, it is not your shoes, it is not your bags, it is not your wigs, it is not your makeup, it is not all those material things that you think you must have before you can be a true feminine woman. No, it is working on yourself, building your skills, the things that you love to do, working on them, building yourself in those areas, working on your character, working on your attitude, working on the person that you are, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and otherwise. There are a lot of aspects to us that makes us who we are. It is not only physical aspects. There are a lot of aspects that makes you who you are. So you need to work on those areas, build on those areas, because they make you who you are. So it is not about materials. Yes, you can acquire all those things, but while you're acquiring all the material things in the world, also acquire skills, acquire development, acquire the inner asset, the things that make you you. You are the asset. And I keep on saying that you are the asset. When people sees you, they know that this person, it's something. She's something. This person is not just an ordinary person. People know when they see someone that is valuable. They find it very hard to let that person go. And when they let that person go, it will be very painful because they know that they've lost something. They know that this is not something that they can just do, toil away with. So become that person that people want to invest in. Become that person that people would value. Become that person that people will want to put all they have on because they know that you are worth it. So I hope this video is not too long. I hope this video is enough to encourage you in one way or the other. Because this is a new year, we need to start it on a good note. You see, we are too bothered about the New Year resolutions. The New Year resolutions and what we want to put in place for this year to work. If you're already doing something, trust me, and it's working, my dear, don't stress yourself. All you need to do is get better at that thing. Don't be stressed. Anything that is not working at the moment, sit down and reflect. I think I mentioned it in one of my past videos. Sit down and reflect on it. Don't kill yourself. Please, this year, please don't stress yourself. There's some people that you think that they need to see you in some particular way. They don't matter. They're not going to help you when you need the help that you need. So don't bother about those people and focus on yourself. A lot of people are trying to make it in this life. Those people that you think that are watching you, that you have to hide yourself before you can. No, they are also watching you. Sometimes you may not even know that you are maybe one of their mentors or you are one of the people that they are looking up to. So that's the reason why you have to overlook people who you are thinking that they need to see in this kind of way or light before you can do something. Everybody are looking up to somebody, and everybody are also sensitive about things, about people. So the people that you think that they are watching you, or you have to be in this kind of way before they can accept you, they are also looking at other people who are looking at them. So that is just the way life is. So this is a new year. Put the focus on you. Don't look at any other person, because when you start looking at other people, you're already deviating from the focus point on that radar so that you can get to the destination as fast as possible. A lot of us are still going same U-turn, same route. We're just routing, going through the same place. So make sure that this year you're very smart. You're smart enough to make the right decision. Don't be bothered about anybody. No one cares about you. It is when you start caring about yourself, taking yourself seriously, that people will take you seriously. When you care about yourself enough, people will care about you. So the way you treat yourself is the way people treat you. It's as simple as that. What you give is what you get. Simple. It's just a simple law of life. So as I've said so far, please build yourself. If the skill that you need to work on, please work on those skills. Build those skills. If you don't have it, if it takes you having to go for trainings, if it takes you having to go out of your way to build yourself, there are a lot of trainings on YouTube. There are a lot of trainings in the physical out there that you can just apply to, and you're good to go. So don't just rely on what you think you know now. Don't rely on the material things. Yes, they're very, very good. They're very, very important. They makes you beautiful. They makes you stand out. But also, please build yourself. Build your inward, build your inner assets, and that is what makes you who you are. You are what makes you you. So thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I am watching you. You're about to leave this video, but you haven't subscribed. Why? Please support this channel to make this channel grow. I really appreciate you. My name is Oluwatosin, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye for now. Ciao.